Hello, this is going to be another part of Nigel Wells' North Africa group build. I've done a few of the sub-assemblies, just show you. I've done the bogies, the rear idle wheels, front sprockets. Put this box thing, had loads of fun with that because I stuck it on the wrong way up. The dials are facing upwards. It took me a while to work that one out. Done the interior sub-assemblies, which is what I'm going to put together now. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Guido Hop, but something I've been watching his sittings and it's funny because I don't know if she's going to do it now, but it starts off with someone knocking at the door, and it's really funny. I'm going to try it, but she's going to prove me stupid, I think, but let's just see what happens. Right, let's get to that. Ready. She's not doing
What's
it.
there?
Who's there? No one. She's not doing it. So she's proved me stupid. Little cow. Oh, she's looking. She went absolutely bonkers both times because it sounds similar to our front door. But never mind. That's that. Right, here we go. Gonna do this. Got these, I'd imagine, these are the shells for the main gun. They're going to go on, it goes on the main plate, and then we're going to turn over and do a couple of little other bits and see how the time goes. Right, I'll just pause you for a moment. Okay, so let's see if we can, hopefully this might stay in focus today, because the last one just wasn't focusing much at all, was it? Absolute loads of tosh. So right, what I've got to do is stick these on. And now, like so. I'll have two of them on. I'll put it at a slight angle. Because what I'm hoping to do is, because it's got the full interior, get this part done. So I can then prime it. Like that. In case wondering, I have done a dry fit. Been cleaned up, dry fitted. And so on. Just hope I'll get them in the right place, because there's a piece that goes in the centre. Right, that's that part done. Then it says goes on to there like so. But obviously before we do that, so keep making sure you're in focus. A wee drop there. That's not a wee drop, that's loads. On that. And like that. Right. That goes on the front edge of that line. I've got a line, not sure if you can see it. There's a line there. Keep touching the screen. Make sure you're all in focus. Right, that load of on there, on there, on there, on there, on there. Not very tidy looking, that one, but it's underside. So I stuck it to the bloody bench, and that one's soaked in already. So hopefully that'll go on there like that. I'll have to excuse my hand for a moment. What's this one here? Is not playing ball. So there's that little section done. And what we do, get that out of the way. Right, we've just done, then we can see that part there. Go over to section 4 and we've got this, all this centre stuff to go on. So which is these parts here. Dry fitting them because I have not dry fitted them yet. And that as it goes is quite snug. That's lovely. Right, so make sure we're still focused. in the hole. That's all right. Like so. Terrific. Make sure that still goes in. Nice tight fit. Good old gobber. So no, that's not going anywhere. That all looks good. And apparently when that's all in, that just sits in there like that, I believe. Oh, no. Right, don't panic. There. And she sits in there. Just another knocking. And she's going to start bloody phoning in a minute. I think that'd be how that goes. Which is all rather splendid looking. Don't know how well that'll focus because the usual trouble with the light. So that's all good. But before that goes in, I want to paint that, prime and paint that before I drop that in the hole. Keep repeating that word. Let's see how we're doing. 13 minutes. Right, so what are we going to do now? We need C15 and C29. C15. And 30, I would imagine. Like so. And that was that screw nearly empty also. Doesn't take long, does it? Oh, what else do you want? C12 and C13. C12 and C13. There we go. I'll take them off while we're here. That's the your control levers. Do that one for now. Bit more tea. stand that out of the way to dry. It's even got detail. It has detail on the back of them seats as well. Levers, give them a bit of a clean up, put them together, mount them on, check the time. Lovely. Just keep making sure you're in focus. Then we could clean off. Like so, lovely. And that is that one. So far this has actually been quite a nice little build. There's only one bit I think so far I've seen that may need filler. I thought the rear idle wheels were going to need filler. I managed to file and sand them down. Obviously it might look different once I've just scratched that. Might look different once I've got primer on it. But so far I can't complain, apart from it's a 1/35 scale, which is what I like, but it's so bloody small. I'm sure whoever was in these during the war, or in Tunisia where this one was set, and I saw a panther or a tiger or something like that coming towards them, I think they would have shit twice and died, I think. Oh, would have done. But for all I know, they're very good tanks. I know it was replaced with the M5 Stuart, and I think after that, because I've been doing studying on tanks, I think after the M5 they were replaced with the M24 Chaffee, I think. I'm not sure, because one of the sprues on here, I can't remember which one it is, it's the one with the weapons and handles on. It doesn't say Stuart on there, it says, sure it says Sherman. So they must have the same parts as a Sherman, which I thought was interesting. Get that bit flaked off, a bit better than that. Seam line? No. I've got no seam lines to clean off. I'm going to complain. I expect it. Oh, there's a little bit of a tinsy one there. Not a lot. That's better. I feel happy now. Okay. Now, give them a light rub. Can we see what we're doing? hope so. I hope so. I was going to say something else today and it's gone out of my head. I don't know. No, getting back to Guido Hop for a moment. Watching a few of his videos, I haven't watched all of them, but just a few. I've always wondered how these ship dioramas or bases, I don't know what you call them for ships, how they do the water. I was watching one of Guido's and he was doing a through on the surface through. And my jaw hit the floor. I couldn't believe that. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It made me want to go out and buy a boat. That's how good it was. I haven't bought a boat in case you're worried. I know I've got a bit of a bad habit. It was all pretty brilliant. I watched, can't remember, I think it was one of Cohen's last night. He mentioned about, is it Louis? I think it's Louis. He's painting his body shower. I can't remember what the car is. I did remember. But yeah, that's pretty amazing stuff as well. That paint must be so thin to get it on like that. Like Cohen said, it is almost virtually a scale shine. Right. And that says to me, it goes on there like that. Super. It's instructions, so I'm not arguing. I have noticed with this glue, it doesn't like it if you put too much on. I wonder. If that sit there, or will it fall over? No, that's sitting there. That's lovely. Double check you're in focus still. I'm just actually sitting here thinking if I'm going to have that bloody stupid border around my screen again. I don't know why that's suddenly started coming up. I do not like it. It's on the Windows Movie Maker. I'm pretty sure it wasn't there before, so I don't know. Right, that's that one. We'll give them a few minutes to dry. This is going to be a tester to see how long I can pause you lot for, because there's not much point, I don't think, in me. Can I do that yet? Oh yeah, I can. Don't worry. Oh, they're drying. I thought the seats had to go on first. Make sure you're still in focus. And we're at 24 minutes. So once I've done these bits, that'll be pretty much us done, won't it? I dry fit first. That's that one. Keep you there. Oh, super. Super duper. Okay. We'll stick them in. Up to there. I'll tell you the capillary reaction of this glue. It's got such a thick, chunky bloody brush on it. I cut over half of it off, but it still just flows like I don't know what, and I've still got a bit on that one. Don't like that. So what I'll do, I might be brave and prime these on camera. I'll prime this bit on camera because at the same time I want to prime the commander for the M113. That's got a bit on that as well, isn't it? I've cleaned him off. So par. Drop you in there. Like so. Mind yourself, see where you can stay there. What I'm going to do, how did I know that was going to happen? I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't dry fit them, did I? Nope. Knock the backrest off. So, that was that. I hope this video wasn't too bad. I wasn't talking much, was I? I'm going to pick you up because really focus you in. Lovely. What I've got to do now, wait for that to dry, give it a final bit of a clean up, and get her in primer, because that is going to be painted before she goes in. So there you go. Zoom that back out. That was a fun half hour, wasn't it? I'm going to upload this and I'll see you again on my next one. Okay, ta-ra.